happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and today we are doing a comparison between the HW12, the HW16 and the HW22. But just before I get started, make sure you follow me on one of these social medias. As always, put up sneak peeks on what to expect on Allsortzz, and as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. So we have all of these HW series smartwatches. I've done full unboxing and reviews on all of these, so make sure you check them out on my previous videos or the playlist fake watches, or I will leave the links in the description box below. Make sure you check it out. So in this video today I'm going to show you what the differences are between them. I'll show you the operating system and what they are like, but I won't go in depth on the features that they have because you can check that out in the review, so there's no point in actually doing that. And at the end I will tell you what in my opinion which one is my favorite. So if you have a favorite, do let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, let's get started. So we have the boxes, small, medium and large, going from the HW12, HW16, HW22. Let's open the box and show you what the HW12 is like. So it's pretty small, to be honest. The HW12 is like a 40mm Series 6 clone smartwatch, but that is the smartwatch itself. I'll show you later a bit more that later. And this is what you get inside the box: just a 2-pin charger and a HW12 manual. So that's the box of the HW12. Move that aside, zoom a bit in for you. And now we have the HW16, a bit of a bigger box than the HW12. What we get inside is pretty similar. You've got the watch here, which is slightly more bigger than the HW12, as you can see right here. Let's see what we get inside the box on here. A bit different inside. You've got the watch band, another 2-pin charger and the HW16 manual. So that is what we have on the HW inside of the box. Now the HW12, this is like a Series 6 clone box. It's not the same, but it's just the shape of the box. You've got 5 watch faces, what you can change, the 6th one being the customize. You can customize the smartwatch from the app, the watch face from the app, similar to what you can do on the HW12 and the 16. Pretty bit same, to be honest. You can check out the full unboxing and review. Here's what we get inside, and as you can see, it's the same picture as the HW series inside. You've got the HW22 manuals. This is how it comes as well, and I'll show you the size comparison after I show you. But the charger is a 2-pin, same as the previous ones, but this one is a little bit different. You just place the watch inside of here and it charges. I'm pretty sure you can use the same charger as the other HW series as well. So that is what we have in the boxes. Let's take a closer look at the watches. Right, here we go. So let's start off with the one on the left, HW12, HW16, HW22. I'm going to leave the watch band on the HW22 as it's a similar size to the HW16, so I don't want to get them mixed up, so I know which one is which. But coming to the HW12, this is a 40mm smartwatch. I do like the body to screen ratio, because if I switch it on right here, as you can see, it's in the middle. You get the same tone as well. You've got a startup tone, which is on all of these. I'll show you. But as you can see with the screen to body ratio, it's mainly placed in the middle. You have got bezels around it as well, with a big one at the bottom and the top. So that is switching it on. That is the HW12. Coming to the HW16, let me just show you a size comparison. It's slightly larger. It does say the HW16 is a 44mm, but let's take a look at the body. As you can see here, pretty much the same, but the difference is the mic cutout. As you can see, these buttons are fake as well. It comes on all of them as well, but they all are fake, even on the HW22. So let me just show you the body on both of these. So as you can see here, it's pretty much the same, except the mic cutout and the charging mechanism on the HW12 is at the bottom, on the HW16 is at the top. Sensors look identical as well. You've got a bit of a difference in the text, but no band buttons to take the bands on and off. And as you can see here, the speakers are placed in exactly the same. I actually dropped them there, but yeah, let's bring the HW22 and the HW16. So here we have a the HW22 mic cutout placed in the middle, same as the original, but it's placed a bit more down. The buttons are fake on all three HW series smartwatches. Taking a look at the back, the 2-pin charger is placed at the bottom on the HW22, placed at the top of the HW16. The sensors are a little bit different, much more same as the original on the HW22. In my opinion, the HW22 is made a bit better than the previous HW series. So the speaker cutout is placed in the middle of the body on the HW22 right here. So there we have the looks on the watches. I would say the size is pretty much identical when it comes to the HW16 and HW22, but with the size of the HW12 it's 40mm. The rest to the 16 and the 22 is a 44mm. So I'm going to switch these on at the same time. You got a vibration, and as you can see right there. Here we go. I'm going to try and keep these on as much as I can right here. Now you've got different watch faces for different watches. They all have split screen, as you can see right there. So when it comes to the split screen, you can change between the apps that you've used previously. It's going to be hard to switch these on all of the time, but as you can see here, it's pretty much all the same as well. The only differences are when it comes to the watch faces as well. So let's go into the watch faces on the HW12, and as you can see, the crown still works. You've got 4 different styles, and you've also got a customized one. Going to the HW16, holding it in. I've got to get used to these as well. So holding this in, as you can see here, the crown does work as well, and you've got 5 different styles but no customized one. When it comes to the HW22, you can actually customize this. It's got better watch faces as well, and it's got 5 styles, with the 6th one being a customizable one as well. And I have got to say, the quality of the screen on the HW22 is better than the 16 and the 12 as well. Right, while I was changing the screen time, I've got to say the HW12 is much slower when compared when it goes to the menu. So when you go to the menu on here, they all are exactly the same. They all have passcodes as well, which is really good. So let's click that go into the menus on all of these. As you can see right here. So what you want to do, I've done 15 seconds, it's not able to go into 15 seconds. So what you need to do, if you want to change the menu, you just double click. So you got the 9 app view and you got the smart view. You can also zoom out and zoom in. Same again with all of them, it's the same. So if you double tap the crown, this one is a 9 view, but its layout is much more different compared to the HW12. And same again with the HW22. When it comes to the menu, if you double tap, you got the 9 app view, which is much more clearer and better quality on the HW22, but it's different from the HW16 and the HW12. Click it again, you've got the smart style one, which can zoom in and zoom out as well. So let's go onto that 9 app view. Same again with this one. I need to take this one off. If you double click again, you go to the smart view. But I have got to say, the HW series smartwatch is, the screen to body ratio is much better compared to the FK versions and the W versions and stuff like that. I'm going to go through the menus with you here just to show you what you can actually get on this. Everything is exactly the same when it comes to the menu. So if you go into the menu here, and as you can see, you get exactly the same menu options on all of these as well. The layout might be different, the picture might be different, but the features are exactly the same. The setup as well, as you can see here, it's color. You got passcode there, about, and as you can see, so coming to the HW16, it's got passcode already on, which I didn't take off. Let's go to this one right here. So as you can see here, the crown does work as well. The app pictures may look a bit different, but it's a bit slower, as you can see with when I'm scrolling down. Pretty sure the only thing difference about these is the speedness as well, because this one, as you can see, you just got all blue. It's much more faster on this one as well. About version 1.0 HW16. So you can actually change everything like that. So that is about it on the HW16. Same again on the HW22. If we go into, let's change it to the menu, and as you can see, it's much more smoother as well. You've got, it's similar to the HW12 when it comes to the menu settings and the pictures, and as you can see here, it's much more clear as well, and definitely more smoother than the previous HW16. So you got passcodes and everything exactly the same. The only thing difference I can actually tell is the smoothness, the screen resolution, and the size as well. On the HW22 it's much more better than the HW16 and the HW12. If I had to choose my opinion on which one I had to choose, I would kick out the HW16. I would just leave it between these two. If I wanted a smaller watch, I'd choose the HW12. If I wanted a bigger watch, I'd choose the HW22, and that is only the difference I would actually see in both of these watches. Yeah, it's a bit more laggier on the HW12, but it's much more smooth on the HW22. But the screen to body ratio is good. They all got the same features, passcode, split screen and whatnot. But yeah, overall they're both good watches. They both have the fake buttons, on and off button. Other than that, everything is exactly the same except the sensors. The health apps don't work as good, but you know, it don't matter about that, because taking a look at these watches, they perform good as well. The HW series do perform good, and yeah, that is about it. So if I had to choose between one, it would be the HW22 in my opinion. Let me know what your thoughts are. Which one is your favorite, or which one do you have? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just a comparison between all three, if you wanted to know what it's like. But if you want to see full reviews, make sure you check out the previous videos as I go through all of the watch features. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you again for another video.